Sure, here's a 1500-word script for your YouTube video about the 2026 BMW XM SUV, written without any headings and with your channel intro included. Welcome back to Car Garage, the place where horsepower meets heart. If you're passionate about cars, crave the latest in automotive design, and love digging into the details behind the wheel, you're in the right place. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss our deep dives into the cars that are shaping the future of driving. Today, we're diving into something big, literally and figuratively. The 2026 BMW XM. A bold, luxurious, and performance-driven SUV that's turning heads across the globe. BMW isn't exactly new to high-performance SUVs, but with the XM, they're making a massive statement. It's not just another M-badged X5 or X6. This is a standalone M model, built from the ground up by BMW's performance division. And that's a pretty rare event. Let's kick things off with the design, because there's no way you can look at the XM and not have an opinion. The 2026 version continues with the bold and aggressive styling introduced in the original XM. It's not a shy car. With that massive kidney grille, illuminated, of course, and sharp, angular lines, it demands attention. The split headlight design remains, giving it a futuristic yet slightly polarizing look. You either love it or you don't, but one thing's for sure, it's impossible to ignore. BMW's M division didn't hold back with the proportions either. This SUV is huge. It stretches nearly 200 inches in length and sits wide and confident on the road. But despite its size, every line and contour serves a purpose, whether it's aerodynamic efficiency or cooling for that monster engine under the hood. Now let's get into the heart of the beast, the powertrain. The 2026 BMW XM carries forward the plug-in hybrid setup introduced in the previous generation, but with a few key refinements and performance upgrades. Under the hood, you've got a 4.4-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine. But this isn't just any V8, it's paired with a powerful electric motor, giving it both explosive power and surprising efficiency when you need it. Combined, the system cranks out around 738 horsepower and 738 pound-feet of torque in the top-tier XM Label Red variant. Yes, you heard that right. 738 horses in a luxury SUV. That makes it the most powerful production BMW ever made. Even the base XM variant packs serious punch, delivering about 644 horsepower and 590 pound-feet of torque, which is still more than enough to launch this heavyweight SUV from 0 to 60 in just over 4 seconds. What's more impressive is how BMW manages the power delivery. The V8 handles the high-speed thrills, while the electric motor fills in any gaps, giving you instant torque from a standstill and smoother acceleration throughout the rev range. Whether you're in full attack mode on a twisty back road or cruising silently through the city in EV mode, the XM adapts beautifully. Speaking of EV mode, let's talk range. The 2026 XM uses an upgraded battery pack, slightly larger than the previous one, pushing the electric-only range up to about 35 to 40 miles depending on driving conditions. That may not sound like a lot compared to some pure EVs, but for a performance SUV that weighs well over 6,000 pounds, it's actually pretty respectable. You can do your daily errands or short commutes entirely on electric power, and then have all the V8 muscle you want when the weekend comes around. Now let's get into how it feels on the road. Despite its size and weight, the 2026 BMW XM is surprisingly agile. The adaptive M suspension, active roll stabilization, and rear-wheel steering all work together to make this SUV handle like something half its size. It's not exactly nimble like a sports sedan, but for a full-size luxury SUV, the handling is seriously impressive. You feel connected, balanced, and in control, whether you're carving mountain roads or just cruising the highway. BMW has also put a lot of effort into making the XM feel special inside. The cabin is where performance meets luxury, and in the 2026 model, the attention to detail is next level. You get the latest version of BMW's iDrive system running on a curved, ultra-responsive display. The layout is clean, modern, and high-tech without being overwhelming. There are physical controls where they matter, but most of your interaction is through the screen or voice command. And then there's the material quality. Everything you touch feels premium. Think Alcantara headliners, merino leather seats, carbon fiber trim, and ambient lighting that changes with your drive mode. But the real showstopper is the rear seat experience. BMW refers to it as the M Lounge, and for good reason. The seats are sculpted and supportive, with deep cushioning and optional massage features. This is a car where you'd actually want to be chauffeured, even though the driver's seat is clearly the best one in the house. Let's talk tech for a moment. The 2026 XM is absolutely loaded. From advanced driver assistance systems to seamless smartphone integration, everything is here. You get adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, and even hands-free driving features on certain highways thanks to BMW's Highway Assistant. There's also a full suite of parking aids including a 360-degree camera, automatic parking, and a digital key that lets you unlock and start the vehicle with your smartphone. And now for one of the most important pieces of the puzzle, the price. As you might expect, all this power, tech, and luxury doesn't come cheap. The 2026 BMW XM starts at around $160,000 for the base model. If you're going for the high-performance XM label red variant with all the bells and whistles, you're looking at closer to $185,000 or even more with options. That's firmly in super SUV territory, competing with the likes of the Lamborghini Urus, Aston Martin DBX 707, and Porsche Cayenne Turbo GT. But here's the thing, BMW isn't just chasing numbers. The XM is designed to be a statement piece. It's bold, unapologetic, and built for a very specific kind of driver. Someone who wants the luxury and comfort of a high-end SUV, the raw performance of an M car, and the futuristic edge of hybrid power, all wrapped up in one seriously aggressive-looking package. So, who is the 2026 BMW XM really for? It's for the enthusiast who wants to stand out. It's for the executive who craves performance but doesn't want to compromise on comfort. And maybe it's for the driver who's not ready to go full electric just yet but still wants a taste of what the future holds. At the end of the day, the XM is one of the most ambitious vehicles BMW has ever made. It may not be for everyone, and that's exactly the point. It's a bold new chapter for the M division, and whether you love it or hate it, there's no denying it's a conversation starter. If you're into cutting-edge tech, next-level performance, and a design that refuses to blend in, the 2026 BMW XM should definitely be on your radar. Thanks for watching Car Garage. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 BMW XM, give us a like, drop a comment with your thoughts on this beast, and let us know what car you want us to review next. Don't forget to subscribe for more automotive content from the world's hottest showrooms to the grittiest garages. Until next time, keep your foot down and your eyes on the road. Let me know if you'd like a shorter version or to turn this into a voiceover script format.